Imagine waking up one day and realizing that the wrinkles you've grown used to are fading, your joints no longer ache, and your energy feels like you're 25 again. What if I told you that this future might not be so far away? Stay with me until the end of this video, because today we want to explore the fascinating world of longevity science, where we explore how the end of aging could soon become a reality. The idea of stopping, or even reversing aging, has been a dream for centuries. But what was once the stuff of science fiction is now being transformed into scientific fact. With the rapid advancements we've seen in just the last few years, it's becoming clear that aging, as we know it, is no longer an unchangeable part of life. And if you're part of Generation X, Millennials, or even the Baby Boomer generation, this is your moment to tune in, because this affects you directly. Let's start with a little context. The Baby Boomers, those born between 1946 and 1964, are currently entering their 60s, 70s, and 80s. Generation X, born between 1965 and 1980, is not far behind, with the younger members turning 50 by 2030. For millennials, born between 1981 and 1996, aging might seem like a distant concern, but here's the twist. Most millennials will likely never experience the biological signs of aging as we understand them today. Why? Because the breakthroughs happening now will fundamentally change what it means to grow old. In recent years, we've seen incredible progress in longevity science, so much so that 2024 and 2025 are shaping up to be pivotal moments in history. Scientists are no longer just studying aging, they're actively finding ways to reverse it. And what's fueling this acceleration? One word: AI. AI has been a game changer in almost every field, but its impact on longevity science is nothing short of revolutionary. Just a few days ago, a new AI model called GPT-4b Micro, developed by OpenAI, made headlines. This model was trained specifically to assist in longevity science, focusing on re-engineering protein factors to enhance their functions. Essentially, it's helping researchers identify ways to repair and rejuvenate aging cells at an unprecedented speed. What used to take years of research can now be done in weeks, or even days. Think about it. AI isn't just accelerating progress, it's reshaping the way we approach problems altogether. It's like having a super intelligent partner that can analyze billions of data points in real time, identify patterns we'd never notice, and suggest groundbreaking solutions. This is why many experts believe we're entering what's called the knee of the curve, the point where progress starts to accelerate exponentially. By 2030, we'll likely reach what's known as longevity escape velocity, or LEV. LEV is a term that describes the point at which medical advancements extend life expectancy faster than aging can take it away. In simpler terms, it means that for every year you live, science will add another year to your life expectancy. And this isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. Imagine being 70 years old but feeling, functioning, and looking like you're 25. This isn't a pipe dream anymore. It's a real possibility for younger members of Generation X and Millennials, and even older generations aren't being left behind. So, how exactly is this happening? The answer lies in breakthroughs across multiple fields, from cellular rejuvenation to gene editing and regenerative medicine. Let's break it down. Number 1. Cellular rejuvenation. Our cells naturally age over time, accumulating damage that leads to the signs of aging we see and feel. However, scientists have discovered ways to reset cells to a younger state. Think of it like rebooting your body's software. This process, known as cellular reprogramming, has already shown promise in reversing age-related damage in lab settings. Number 2. Gene editing. Technologies like CRISPR are giving us the ability to edit our DNA with precision. Researchers are exploring ways to repair genetic mutations that accelerate aging or cause age-related diseases. Imagine being able to fix the code in your DNA to prevent wrinkles, cognitive decline, or heart disease. Number 3. Senescent cell removal. As we age, some of our cells stop functioning properly but don't die off. These zombie cells release harmful chemicals that speed up aging. Scientists are developing therapies to clear these cells, effectively slowing down or reversing the aging process. Number 4. Regenerative medicine. From lab-grown organs to advanced stem cell therapies, we're on the brink of being able to repair or replace damaged tissues and organs. This could mean no more waiting lists for transplants or permanent damage from injuries. Number 5. Longevity drugs. Pharmaceutical companies are racing to develop drugs that target aging at its root. For instance, compounds like rapamycin and NAD+ boosters have shown the N potential to extend lifespan and improve overall health. Now you might be wondering, what does this mean for someone who's already in their 60s, 70s, or even 80s? The answer is, it's not too late. While younger generations may benefit from preventative measures, older generations will soon have access to rejuvenation therapies designed to roll back the clock. Imagine being 95 years old and, with the help of these advancements, regaining the health and vitality of a 25-year-old. Concepts like retiring due to old age could become obsolete. The idea of slowing down because your body can't keep up, that could be a thing of the past. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. While the future looks incredibly promising, it's important to recognize that we're still in the early stages. For this vision to become a reality, continued research, funding, and public support are crucial. That's why it's so important to stay informed and engaged. The more people understand and support longevity science, the faster we'll reach these milestones. So, what can you do now to prepare for this future? First, take care of your health today. The longer you live, the better your chances of benefiting from these advancements. Eat well, exercise regularly, and stay proactive about your health. Second, stay informed. Follow the latest developments in longevity science so you know what's coming and how you can take advantage of it. And finally, share this knowledge. The more people understand the potential of these breakthroughs, the more momentum we'll build toward making them a reality. By 2030, the world as we know it could look very different. The idea of aging as an inevitable decline might be replaced by the reality of rejuvenation and vitality. Whether you're a baby boomer, a Gen Xer, or a millennial, there's reason to be hopeful. The end of aging isn't just a fantasy, it's a future we're building right now. So, be here in 2030. Don't miss the moment when everything changes. And remember, the choices you make today, how you care for your body, how you engage with science, how you stay informed, could determine the life you get to live tomorrow. Let's build a future where no one grows old.